Today I'm going to show you how to crochet around a brass ring. This will be the final finish, nicely covered, and you can see little herringbone stitches there that are nice and neat that you can tat into for your final decoration. The cotton that I'm using is Regal 4-ply cotton, and this is just so that you can see the stitches nice and easily and follow what I'm doing. On your band that comes with your cotton, you will normally find an indication of the size of crochet hook you need to use, or the size of knitting needles as well in this case. This one says 3.25mm. I'm going to use a 3mm hook today, just for a slightly tighter finish. So to start off the ring, we need to make a slip stitch, and to do that we're going to make a loop in the cotton with the ball thread on top of the tail end, and then we're going to pass the ball thread up through the loop and hold on to that loop there. That's going to be our slip stitch, and just tighten the tail end until you've got a nice neat knot there. Slide that onto your hook and pull the cotton thread that goes to the ball until it tightens around your hook, and just hang on to that little tail with your crochet hook, and we're ready to go. And the brass ring needs to be on top of the thread. I'm just going to anchor that thread under there with my thumb against the ring. You're going to go into the ring, pick up that cotton loop and come up from underneath on top of your hook, wrapping your thread around, and then you need to just twist slightly so that you can get that final loop through the two that are already on your hook. And there you go. That's a single crochet stitch. That's all there is to it. And we're going to do that all the way around. Into the hoop, pick up your thread, catch your cotton that's going to the ball, twist slightly, and through the two on your hook. Into the hoop, pick up your thread, catch the cotton that's going to the ball, twist slightly and through your hoop. Into your hoop, pick up the thread, wrap around the cotton on your hook, twist slightly and go through the two loops on your hook. Into the hoop, pick up your thread, catch the cotton that's going to the ball, twist slightly and go through the two on your hook. Into the hoop, pick up the thread, catch the cotton, twist, and through the two loops on your hook. Into the hoop, catch your cotton, twist, and through the two hoops. You can see then when you push those stitches together, they cover the brass ring nicely. So now I'm going to go all the way around the hoop, back to that first stitch, and then we'll join them together doing a slip stitch into that first little stitch that's on the hook there. And I'll catch you up as we get further around. So we've gone all the way around and it's nice and tight. I'm just going to put 2 more stitches in here and then we'll join it together. There we go. So now I'm going to go into that first stitch there on the hoop. I'm just going to poke the hook through, catch the thread, pull it back through and then take it through that final stitch that's on the hook, and that's a slip stitch, so that's joined it all together nicely now. And now we take the cotton to the ball and just snip that off, leaving in a reasonable tail so that you can sew that into the hoop before you clip it off finally. But what you could also do is you could create a split rim inside of your hoop. You stitch underneath so that your thread comes out here at the bottom, and then create a split ring here that you can then use to hang your little pendant in the middle, in this case the owl. And you can make that as big or as small as you need so that your owl or whatever you use is hanging at the right position in your hoop. And then you would stitch these ends, as I said, into the thread that you've already got there so that they disappear before you snip them off, and then they don't unravel. And that's it. That's our crocheted hoop all ready for our owl to hang in.